Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, welcome to another one of my Idle Town videos. This is my third look at the game, my first game in the new reward. Oh goody! My first look at the game after the most recent update, where the game developers actually updated the game so that it is easier to tap in it. And I trick or treat, what's that? Play 1 million, you gotta be kidding me. I just had a game where I really just tapped my way to the first reset pretty fast, and I'm thinking I want to fool a bit around with how deep that rabbit hole is by tapping for a few resets, really, because that worked out pretty nicely for me. I think I now have a chance to get gems whenever I tap this thing, and yeah, I like that. So doing the max zoom again on my device here for the coin, just gonna rake in a bit here, and this time I'm going to oh, it's not really that easy. It was easier for me when I did this yesterday. So just gonna be stop it, stay put, stupid coin thing. I didn't mean that like a stupid coin thing. It's just sometimes it's a bit frustrating when you're playing and things move around, and that is yeah, why I said stupid coin thing. It's a good coin thing, that's why I keep hitting it, because it spews out money for me every single time, and yeah, I like that. I really do like that. So this time I'm going to like supplement my clicking options with this here. Right now I'm getting 20 bucks additional money per tap. That's pretty much nothing compared to what I get for the achievements. Like you can see, coin tapper, I'm getting 20 additional here as well, but yeah, I mean, it's a double up, right? So if I just remember to like every once in a while go pay the upgrade cost as well, then no, stop that. I should be in a pretty good position. Yes, I should. So I'm looking very much forward to the point where I see the first coin pop out. It should happen 1 in 1,000 taps. Oh, stop that. So let's get that. Just keep going like that. Plus 50 per tap. Yeah, I like that. I really do like that. So I'm very curious about seeing, once I reach the high point with the clicking achievement, will I then also be getting the same? I mean, is it equally good to tap and upgrade, or is the upgrade better? Is the actual tapping better? How big a bonus is it to buy clicking upgrades compared to just clicking? So rank 5 plus 50, what can I upgrade to here? Like that, 110. I'm actually not sure if that includes the plus 50. Stop that. What do I get? 9, 4, 9, 16. Okay, so that's the total value I can see in there, meaning that it's gonna be buffing up with the achievements. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about that. But as long as there is clarity, as long as you can find out how things match out together, then it's all good all the time. So plus 15 for 6,000, plus 19 for 8. Goody. So just slowly adding a bit more value to the coin each time. I don't really like tapping for this short. I like going a bit longer. That's really why I was raking up like a huge amount of money, because I don't like pausing my tapping all the time. So I'm probably just gonna be clicking for a while now, then grabbing a few upgrades, clicking for a while, grabbing a few upgrades. And then I'm gonna be looking at the income chart for the upgrade. If I can get a few gems and a speedy reset just by doing it what I did the last time, if I can do even better than that by also buying coin upgrades, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Then I'm already very, very happy about this game. Plus 2 gems on restart, okay. So we're gonna be raking in gems pretty easy in this game. And there are like gem structures that I'm going to be looking into probably in the next update tomorrow. Okay, plus 100 for each coin tap, thank you. 280, 332. Just grab the next one here before going on a click streak again, like that. Good times. This game, I can feel for me, would be about farming diamonds, or gems, I guess they're called in this game. Zoom out. Because I don't really need to do much more than just tap this coin for a few minutes. At least that's how it feels to me. And then I'm pretty well up and running in terms of raking in reset bonuses. I'm assuming I need an increased amount of those reset things to get my bonuses next time around. But how cool would it be to rake up 100% chance to get a gem per tap, for instance? That would be pretty silly. But it was a 0.1, so yeah, we're talking at 1,000 upgrades, if that is even possible. I don't know if you can go that high, but that's stuff like that is like, I would love to find out. That's how silly I am. I would love to find out if that is an actual option. So, almost at the 200,000 here, even though we have been spending a decent amount of funds on the upgrades. So let's just buy more, really. Plus 142, next upgrade coming at some 60,000, so just gonna be grabbing that as well before going on another, like, minor click streak. Oh, 103. I'm not sure why I thought it was 60. Well, I guess we'll go 103. Oh yes, I do, like that. Plus 178 next time. Oh goody. I like my clicking. So I'm gonna be moving over to the reset hall just to see. I'm assuming each line shown there is like a milestone that is going to give you something additional reset wise. It's not really shown there what you get, but I'm assuming that every step on that ladder system is another reset, perk or upgrade or star, or, you know, whatever we should call it. So let's just tap it out and see. Right now I can reset, I get my diamonds. So the 1,000,000 is probably the first milestone where you get the perk stars. That is my assumption. We will find out. Let me just put it like that. We will find out pretty soon. Should I just tap for it instead of doing the upgrade now? Nah. Let's just go with these upgrades, man. 278 additional per tap next time around. So money is just flying in like crazy fast. I don't need the passives in this game, not right now. I do expect to, like, you're gonna need it if you aim for the higher reset options. And in this video here, I'm not gonna be doing the reset at 1,000,000 again. I did that yesterday, it was pretty cool. Now I wanna find out how deep the rabbit hole is in terms of what happens if I go further on the list. Rank 3 plus 5 gems on restart. So I'm already raking in cool gems when I restart. Not sure if I have been getting any for tapping yet. I do feel like I've done more than 1,000, but it's a chance, meaning that I could go 100,000 without ever seeing one, and I could get 2 in a row. I'm just gonna be raking that up, really. I really like that idea. I know from 200 plus there are good times. So 500,000. And no, I did not zoom out there. The game did that, in case you're wondering. But it was a very convenient time for it to happen. So I guess it was that was not a very convenient time for it to happen. Oh, now it's really bugging me. So let's just grab this coin upgrade here and go check out what the next line costs here. So next time it costs 2. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. So you need 2 in order to get 0.1% more chance of raking in, like, the diamonds, the gems per tap. I don't mind that, not at all. But I'm thinking let's just scoop up to the 1,000,000 just to verify that that is what is going to give us 1 star. Then we can pretty easily find out. Did it say 24 minutes game time is what I actually spent on getting the first 1,000,000. Then we can see Like what kind of game time is needed to get the next star. No, I accidentally bought something. I thought that wouldn't be able to happen again in this game. Now it's really ticking me off. But part of me is hooked now, meaning that there is no turning back. Now I absolutely need to... No! Unless, of course, it's... Like, if it starts to really be annoying, then I'm gonna have to not play it. But I'm not expecting that. I just really need to practice the tapping here. Really need to practice not moving my fingers more than just up and down. If I just scoop it a bit much to the sides, then it's like game over. It does something silly. So that's 1 million, and that gives us one of those. 11 minutes what it took this time around. So 1 billion is the next like milestone for it. But I mean, we're getting so much more per tap now that I'm also upgrading the tapping coin, but it is 1,000 times more. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna need another achievement in order to properly do that. Watch an ad, not right now, but thank you. So raking in the 1 million now is like silly pants easy. I'm getting so much money. It's pretty silly. And yeah, I like that. I really do like that. So if this is what you want to do, you really need to compare the upgrades that you go with for the coins with what you want to achieve. At some point you need to stop and start building up the money you need. I'm still going right now for I'm gonna go for the 1 billion, and that really means that I do want to continue upgrading, even though we are looking at millions per upgrade. I do need 1,000 millions to reach 1 billion. So it's better for me to have an increasing per tap value at least for a while. So I'm gonna do the 1.2 now, really hoping to see the next achievement soon, so that I can get that side bonus in addition to my upgrade. But yeah, we'll see how deep that rabbit hole is really. I can also just tap for it in a streak. Just be a bit of a bummer, and I think would rather have more is what I need, what I want. So upgrade 1.66, definitely still something I want to be doing. Not even sure what I'm getting per tap right now. I'm just going with the flow really. And yeah, I like that. So 1.66 is gonna be very doable as well. That is really what you can compare your progress with. Now I need to do 1.66. It still feels like a bit of a work, meaning that I do need still to do that 500 times in order to reach my my billion. So I'm not done upgrading. I need to get the millions a bit faster than this before I want to stop upgrading. Not expecting to be getting millions per second like right now, but at some point I definitely will. Oh yes, I will. So yeah, scooping in nice and easy here, starting to be better. Didn't really see what I required in terms of money for the upgrade, but I'll remember to look at it this time around here. 2.191. No, don't do that. Alright, so there I reached my coin tapper. And that really shows me how much more efficient it is for me to remember to do the coin upgrades, because I did that as well in the last video, but that was before hitting the 1 million. So it is much more efficient to be upgrading in addition to getting the achievements for tapping. So that's kind of nice to know, I think. It's definitely the stuff that you want to keep in mind. I do feel that if you don't mind clicking, obviously I haven't really looked into the passive options yet in the game, but considering what you can actually rake in just by tapping, I think that is the right way to get started with the game. Probably when you have done that a few times, you want to have the game running a little bit more on the passive side in the background. I pretty much do that with a lot of games. I crush it when I start, and then I get in some advantages. Oh yeah, I just saw a gem tab out there. It may have happened before, that was just really the first one I noticed. So that was nice. Need to figure out what I can use them for, besides the special buildings. Stuff like that I do expect to be looking into a bit more in the next episode. Right now I just really wanted to try to crush it really with checking out the next reset option. Not entirely sure I can do it in one go here because I do have other things to look into as well, but I'm gonna give it like a try, some degree of a try. Stop it, stupid coin. Yeah, it's coming pretty nice and easily now. Probably faster for me to earn 5 now than it was to earn 1 when I had my first million. So that is very, very, very cool. I know there is like an upgrade sign appearing on the coin marker when I can upgrade. I didn't notice that. Just really can't see it for my fingers. So that is also something that could be fiddled with. But it's very nice that you don't need to actually manually keep an eye on the amounts. You could just look for the upgrade arrow, and then you're going. Okay, I have major lag. I have only been looking on my iPhone and not really on my screen, so I hope it hasn't been going on for too much. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. That was pretty silly. That's really when you get caught up with the game and you don't look at the screen. But then again, I'm really just tapping the coin. So I guess I'm going to have to just look into the video really and see how things ended up once I am done recording. So we're looking at upgrades in the 6 million mark, but we still need 100 times more than that, like almost 200 times more than that, in order to make the next milestone. So yeah, it's not even a percentage, right? It's a half a percentage of what we need in order to upgrade. So it's not the right time to stop yet. Definitely not. Just need to move this a bit more into the middle. So tap, tap, tap. So I need to look at the time because I do have something I need to do soon. Yeah. Okay. So even though I would really like to just sit here and continue tapping in Idle Town here, that I'm not playing as an Idle Town really. I do think that what I'm going to do is I wanted to tap for this really. I really wanted to tap for this, but since I'm running out of time, I'm going to scoop up 10 million and then I'm gonna buy structures for them just to see what kind of an income that gives me on my return, because it's probably gonna be like 12 hours or something before I get back into the game. So let's just do that really. So we have the lemonade stand, let's do the kiosk, let's do the ice cream van, let's do the cupcake stand. Next page. No! I said next page. Oh, that was annoying. I didn't know I had to swipe there. Hot dog stand. Something there. Oh, 27 million. So what am I getting? 14,000 per second. What do I get for one tap? What do I get for one tap? 20,000. So I'm getting less per second than I get for one tap, which is pretty silly. What did I need for the next structure? 27.5 million. It's gonna give me 100,000 per second. That's really the range I want to be up in if I want a passive. Okay, now I can't even zoom properly. So let's just see if we can rake that in really before I end this second video look into Idle Town. 27 something if I remember correctly. Then at least I will see, because I also don't really know if there is a maximum capacity for what you can earn when you are offline. Most games have that. Stop it. Oh, now it's starting to really be annoying. But I guess I've played it too long in a row. So come on, wherever you are. 27 something. That's it's still quite a bit of tapping, but it's okay. 100,000 a second. That is a lot of money. That's like a huge amount of money. I mean, in 10 seconds you rake in 1,000,000. So it's only 270 seconds really. So that's also worth taking into consideration. If that is the return of value, return on interest that you are looking at in this game, then structures are pretty crazy cool as well. I just really like tapping, so no one can take that away from me. Okay, right now I'm plus 1,000. Okay, so now tapping got even more interesting. But there is I need to buy the structure and really have that as the milestone mark for this video, because I have to end it at some point. I really wanted to do the next reset in this video, but yeah, I didn't really. I guess I'm missing like 10 minutes or something before I could do it, but then we can start looking at the passive structures and see what kind of money they rake in. Perhaps when I scoop back into the game the next time, I have jumped even further up the system. So let's just grab Francine's house here. Bye. Right on. So guys, that was pretty much what I wanted to do in this video here. Just wanted to check in if my structures provide a value. It is a total gain that this is based on. It is not based on what you actually have, so that is very nice to know. It is a total gain and you can go pretty far. So guys, that was it from here. As always, thank you very much for watching.